Alright, what's up? We're doing a direct again. I tried to do last week's, but some issues came up and I couldn't. Or well, I actually did, and then it didn't record, but oh well, because I didn't really have great reactions to it anyway. I didn't care too much. I thought something was cool, but nothing that reaction really needed. But today, I'm gonna have to cut this one short. I'm gonna have to leave at around 9:45 because I have somewhere I need to be at 10, which is really annoying. Because I would have actually liked to sit through this. My plan is to do this, leave at 9:45, do not touch my phone, and then come back and finish recording this after I'm done with that, which should be around 11 or so. I have all notifications turned off, so nobody can do anything. I'm just scared I'm gonna stop thinking and accidentally open Twitter anyway. But I'll make sure I don't do that, especially because I don't really have the opportunity to do stuff. Uh, I won't really have the opportunity to look at my phone too much while I'm where I need to be. But this direct, I mean, a lot of it's going to be showing off the console itself. Uh, but there are going to be game announcements. The only ones I'm really confident in saying are Mario Kart 9. They showed that off in the teaser trailer. It's Mario Kart 9, 24 people. They're going to show that. I think that's what they're going to start off with, and I think they're going to end it off with the new 3D Mario because, I mean, what else could they do to open up this system's launch? 3D Mario just makes perfect sense, and that is what it is going to be. They're going to show off that C button, which I think everyone kind of agrees at this point it's probably a chat button, and I agree. They're also going to go over the mouse thing, release date. I want to say like October for release date, but the things that I've been seeing, people are thinking like July, June or July, which honestly, considering that the presentation for the original Switch was in January and then released in March, that would make sense. Yes, I don't know. I just hope that this thing is actually easier to find, because I did get my Switch on launch day. My dad went to GameStop and just waited out there with my uncle for like 2 hours to get it. Which I thank you to him, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that or if I actually even have the opportunity. Well, if it releases in June, then I will have the time, but I don't know if I really want to drop the money on a new system just on a whim like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I also do know that Switches for like a year or two were really hard to find, and that was pretty annoying. But we got a minute left until it starts. Yep, there we go, a minute. And I apologize if the video is far too loud for me. I am recording this on my phone because of circumstances, and I could not find a way to change the audio mixing. Even changing the volume on my phone, you can see me doing that now. It didn't make a difference. It only changes how loud it is in my headphones and not how loud it is on video. And that it's annoying. I tried doing the other one on YouTube website. Couldn't change the volume in that, and then it also just stopped the recording entirely for some reason, which was really annoying. Like, I think I did have the recording running for the first few minutes and then it stopped. But none of it saved. I hope that the audio isn't desynced and they just kind of screwed that up. This is new. Nintendo Switch 2. Whoa. Yoshi? Oh, it's Mario Kart, yeah. I gotta turn the brightness up.
Let's go! Yahoo!
I cannot tell if the audio is desynced because I do not hear sound effects. I've never really been the biggest Mario Kart fan, so I mean I'm gonna play it, but not too much. There's my boy Waluigi. Oh, King Boo! Why did they neuter King Boo? It looks like it's just the art style for this game because I remember when playing with Donkey Kong, which I kind of agree. I do prefer Donkey Kong's rare design. What the hell is that? Oh, they're doing the tour approach where you have all these costumes. That's cool. I just realized it has been over 10 years since Mario Kart World. Huh. It's been over 10 years since Mario Kart 8 released. Actually, a few months ago, I found a video of me playing it back at home, like the Wii U
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
In that
I'm the
state that it was
producer
in,
for Nintendo Switch
'cause
2.
it's very different now.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Mario Kart.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
He looks so cool in that. Toad's Factory's back!
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I recognize that anywhere, because I remember back in Mario Kart
in the classic
Wii,
Grand Prix,
I would
race
replay
through 4
Toad's Factory
courses
over
in a
and over
bid for
because I
first
love the
place.
music that much.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Whoa, is that like is that like 16 cups just from the start?
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, wow.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Okay, that's cool.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's really cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. so drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
I can't wait to see the weird kind of pictures that people take for that. That's gonna be funny. Now
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
More details
that's a
about this
direct for
title
the game.
will be shared in
I
the
probably will
upcoming
not be
Mario Kart
reacting.
World
What?
Direct. So be on the lookout for more
That's a
information in the
Thursday.
future.
It's not even like it's cutting it close. I am just straight up in
Mario
class
Kart
at 9
World
a.m. on a
launches on the
Thursday.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2, do they drift?
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I mean, there's gonna be the mouse function. There's gonna be the C button. Alone. Saying that makes me think this is like a horror movie trailer, but does not have that vibe. Together.
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
Oh, it's just Discord.
Wait, no.
All together.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for
I mean,
Nintendo
they
Switch
had-
2.
It's good to see this, but they had this on Xbox 360 like 20 years ago.
Missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I hope there's no censorship. I hope it was like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 lobbies.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
That is
Alright, let's keep
not
going.
going to work.
It can
at
pick up your
all.
speaking voice clearly, even
Nope.
from a distance.
No, it is
Jump
not
on
going
here.
to work.
All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's all pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with
Handheld mode is
friends
going
and
to work.
family.
I don't think it's going to work on the TV.
If you open the
in which
chat
case,
menu and turn on game
Discord.
screen sharing,
It is Discord is the option.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just
Which
like go on
Discord
top
is where
of
I know all the people that I play games
Do
with
it?
anyway.
You guys just did it.
So
I want to do it too.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
that's like
It's tough.
4 frames per second, but I guess like you're streaming 4 people playing a game at once,
Yeah, we got it. We're
so
safe. We're safe.
Kirby.
not a
look,
huge
you're
deal.
Star, that's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there, though.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think
Oh,
I
now I
know
can
where
just
you are. I know
imagine
where you are.
people-
Wait.
Okay, I think
I was gonna say cheating in Mario Party, but I don't know how you do that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
I was thinking of
yeah,
like
that's
Mario
it.
Party
I like your
DS, where
roses.
the hexes
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
on
there's an
a
additional
specific
button.
player's screen, you can tell
With
what the
the
hex
C
is,
button, you
but
can pull up a chat menu.
that's not how it works in
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
in
Wait,
Superstars
actually,
or
guys, I got a
Jamboree.
call coming right now, so,
I haven't gotten Jamboree
I'll be
yet. I
right
should
back,
do
yeah?
that.
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting
And
this
then a
camera
Switch
to the
2
system,
camera.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You
No.
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
I can see your
good.
faces on here.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
No.
I'm way behind,
Nick,
guys.
there you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Wait, she was
Please
playing in
look
a
forward
handheld.
to
How does
games
that work?
which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That was good.
okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out
I
as if
still
you were
really
together
hope that
in the
there is
same
no
room.
censorship on this. I
Play
could just
together or compete
hear
in
people
online
cussing each other
multiplayer
off on
games.
Nintendo official servers. That'd be so funny.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
But
Decide your
considering that
own
is
rules
probably the
for a
reason why it
retro
took so
game
long for them to actually
competition.
give us this, then
Or hold a sports competition between
I don't
families.
think it's going to happen. Or I think there is going to be some kind
All
of
together,
filter.
anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day
Okay,
as
it's
Switch
sold
2.
separately. I will not be getting that.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental
decently
controls
long time if it comes
and
out in
different settings
July
can be
or
adjusted.
June.
For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
This is a new game?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game
Download
Share.
play, nice.
As shown
Or
here,
Game Share.
even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Whoa.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you
Okay, it
the
is
Nintendo
very
Switch
behind.
2 system itself.
Oh well.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Up to 120. Oh, 120.
The screen
damn.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, this we knew.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay, yeah, that was
The
necessary.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Do they drift?
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
The idea of using the wrist
By
strap
adjusting the
while
audio
using it as a
balance
mouse
between
is
the
really
ranges,
funny to me.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Yeah,
It
we
has
already
a
heard about
built-in
this.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
It's 2025. I would hope it would have surround sound.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Yeah, please tell me this doesn't
You can
break
move it
as
freely,
easily. I
like
lost the stand on my Switch in like 6 months.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Good. That's good.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo
this
Switch
is
2
important.
comes with 256
Good.
gigabytes of internal storage.
Good. It
8
needs that.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Alright. I wonder how they're going to make it so that you can't put Switch 2 games into the Switch 1. My guess is they're going to do the same thing that they do with the 3DS to the DS and have that little notch at the end.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I mean, it kind
We
of is.
redesigned the system
But
from the
it's
ground
good.
up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo
Welcome
Switch
Tour?
2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
This better be free.
Okay,
This seems
everyone,
stupid.
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and
That honestly
gyroscopes,
seems miserable.
things like this
Miserable.
are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out
It
if you're
better be like
interested.
$5 'cause
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the
Cartridge?
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Really?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Like,
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Oh, I gotta buy a new Pro
It has a C
Controller
button,
too.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack
thank
has
you.
been added. We've introduced
God,
a few new features, and after today's
Living with a
presentation,
roommate,
the
it's like, I
official
can't
Nintendo
play
Switch
with
2
games with
website
audio
will go
'cause I
live.
can't
There will
turn
also
it
be
on.
an Ask the Developer
Thank
article
you.
on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as
Can
well.
we use an external microphone? Or does it have to be the one in the Switch?
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I mean, that's a little over 2 months.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2
I'm
games.
trying to do the math in my head. I think that's 64
These games
days
take
away,
advantage of the
which
performance and features of Switch 2.
would be a Thursday.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
God, I hope that Xenoblade X gets
Now,
that. 'Cause that
I'd like
game's
to
gonna
show
look
you the
incredible.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
I can't wait to
Or
flip people the
4
bird
friends can take the party
while using camera
online.
controls like that.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other minigames using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the
It's gonna be so
mouse-controlled
funny to hear
carnival
people
coaster.
play that.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
It's that one.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames.
that one paintball
How
minigame from
quickly
Mario
can
Party
you
8.
reach the station?
Except lamer.
From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone,
Oh, that is
mouse
not gonna
controls,
work.
And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Hit us with it, $70 games.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience,
it.
where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Oh, wait. Really? They're doing work on Breath of the Wild in the big 2025?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Honestly,
and also support HDR.
I think I'm done with these games. They were fun while playing them, but the further I get away from actually playing them, the less fondly I look on them. There is zero replay value to them.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay, that actually could be pretty good. Again,
Proceed
I'm not.
North.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm gonna play the Switch 2. Because this game, it looks incredible.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh, that's so good.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I mean, I'd hope so.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
come on, Xenoblade
you can
X.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Come on.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Oh, so you can actually use left-handed. Oh, it's a DJ game. What? I did not have Wheelchair Simulator on my list of 2025 games. That seems really clunky to control. Is it just basketball? Although I guess if you want to, I guess if you're gonna like mix soccer or something, people would just rather play Rocket League. I have actually not played a lot of Rocket League in my life.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Yeah,
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know if that's gonna really work too well.
I have long observed the lands between.
I feel like that looks familiar,
This
but
world is in
I can't say for
dire
sure.
need of repair.
Elden Ring, that's why it looks familiar. I have not played Elden Ring. I played a little bit of Bloodborne, didn't get very far in it because I got stuck on like a mini boss. And also just other things got in the way, but what I did play, I loved.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the
I know that
sinister
people
Titan
really
of
like
time.
Hades,
From
at least the
battle beyond
first one.
underworld
I
to
know
the ends
nothing
of
about
earth.
the game.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
Oh, X Amiibo.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
All children
Damon X
bring hope to
Machina,
our
huh?
lives, don't they?
That's a series I've heard the name of, but I don't really
This
know a
is
lot
Joseph
about.
Fares from Hazelight. I'm super
But that
excited
looks
for
cool.
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I have
you'll
not
be
tried
able
It
to
Takes
play
Two.
Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At
Oh,
EA
we're getting
Sports,
Madden.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
yeah, there's Madden.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm
I haven't
Alan
played
T
a
from Avalanche
Madden
Software.
game since like Madden 17.
We are bringing
and I
Hogwarts
never
Legacy
played a
to Nintendo Switch
FIFA
2.
or FC game or whatever
With
it's
enhanced
called.
graphics and seamless world transitions, You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be
For a second I thought it was going to be Nintendo Switch Sports 2. I did play one Tony Hawk game. I think it was like Tony Hawk Underground or something like that on the Xbox 360. I didn't get far in it because I wasn't very good, but I did like it. I also cannot skate or skateboard. Nah, just skate in general. I can't do either.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
The Hitman game sounds really fun.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our errand-friendly game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Yo, don't point the gun at me. I didn't do anything. Oh, it's gonna be like James Bond or something. GoldenEye. Yeah.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Wait, is this Final Fantasy IX?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I heard somebody the other day talk about Final Fantasy IX remake, and I'm like, wait, did they actually nail that? But no.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I started playing Final Fantasy VI a few weeks ago, but I don't have access to it at the moment, so I'm kind of stuck right now, not being able to play it.
With unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior.
I was kind of expecting the HD 2D remaster, even though I knew that wasn't the case.
龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
it's Zelda again,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Oh, it's gonna be another Hyrule Warriors based on Tears of the Kingdom.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call...
I thought it was gonna show her eating it.
The imprisoning war.
Yeah.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hyrule Warriors.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yep. I have never touched a Hyrule Warriors game. I don't remember if I said that. Here's the thing. I'm sure it'd be great, but I'm kind of just done with this era of Zelda.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack,
Give us GameCube.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please take a look at this.
Yes! Ah!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library
with the expanded
to Nintendo Switch
storage
2.
space, they had to.
Nintendo GameCube,
Storage space was the big
originally
issue,
released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Of course,
a
Wind
Legend of
Waker.
Zelda
We're gonna
game
get
that looks like
Sunshine.
a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Double Dash, probably.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
Why am I buying
Link set sail on an adventure
Give us
across
Prime
the
2.
Great Sea.
Give us Prime 2.
The Legend of Zelda,
Prime 2. I want
The
to play
Wind
Prime
Waker.
2.
Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur
and
2,
the
okay.
world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I think after this
In this
announcement,
3D,
I'm gonna pause it
weapons-based
and get
fighting
going.
game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from
Yeah,
the Legend
I
of Zelda
did know
series
about this.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put
I've
it
never
all
played
on the
F-Zero
line
yet,
in
or just
death-defying
F-Zero in
races.
general.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Come on,
Enjoy
show us
these
more
classic
games.
with
Hurry
clearer
up.
image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Well, yeah.
You can also check the controls for each title
Ooh.
and customize them to your
Oh,
liking.
nice.
More titles will be added in the future.
Pokemon XD, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Fire Emblem, Pokemon Coliseum. I'm not sure why you showed XD
Nintendo
first, but
GameCube,
alright.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly
they
and
do that
also
every
has
time.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be
Come on,
available
I
the
wanna
same
keep
day
watching, but
as
I have to
Nintendo
get
Switch
going.
2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Alright, fine. One more announcement, one more game. What the hell is that? Is this Deltarune? Ah. I don't know a lot about Deltarune. I really liked Undertale, so I gotta actually try it. Hey, it's the man himself! Alright, I gotta get going. Alright, I am back. It is 11:15 on the dot. And yeah. I haven't seen anything. I almost opened Twitter. I didn't, so I don't know anything that's coming up. but I had to switch to a different recording because, of course, the live video wasn't there anymore. So I had to switch to this, and I tried my best, the best I could, to avoid spoilers, which I actually did. But right now, I happen to have a setup where just a tissue is covering half of my phone, so I can't see the comments of the YouTube video because I know it's gonna spoil stuff. Right now, it's talking about something in Mario Kart, so I'm safe. Or what I saw was talking about Mario Kart, I should say. But anyway, after I stopped the recording, it went on for a few seconds, so I did see this Borderlands 4 logo. I haven't seen any further.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I mean, I've played about 5 minutes of NBA 2K, and I had like WWE 26.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
They're just okay.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
For as much of a sports guy as I am, I just do not care about sports games.
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, Enter the Gungeon.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I do know people really like the Gungeon games. I have not touched them myself. What is this? Devolver?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Alright.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Final Fantasy VII Remake. There we go.
Final Fantasy VII Remake インターグレードを発売いたします。本作は ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
It probably will. Wait. I thought that was teasing. Rebirth. Whoa! 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 I have a friend who is freaking out right now. Or, I guess like an hour and a half ago. Wow! Silksong! In 2025. Pac-Man game. Reanimal. Okay, I'm actually really interested in that. Of course Fortnite's gonna be there. Yeah. I was never huge into Fortnite anyway. Oh, this! I've never touched a Professor Layton game. I want to try one. Human Fall Flat 2. That's a lot. And I can tell there's still a good amount of time left in the direct. Which
we've shown a lot of games so far,
because it's going to happen.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Is that partners or Nintendo itself? I mean, there's got to be partners. This is not Nintendo.
I give you my blood.
What the hell is this?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
Some kind of horror game.
Transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Gave him a tattoo. How do you do that just to your hand? Okay. This is the next Soulsborne, or it's something else? It's gotta be the next Soulsborne or something like that. That's cool. Wait. I thought that was the guy from Dark Souls 2. I don't even know his name, but I've seen him before.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Can we get a name? Like I said earlier, I haven't played enough Soulsborne games to really like freak out about anything.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. $2026, alright. Only? Wow.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
On April 4th. That's in 2 days, alright.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
3D Mario. Star Fox? Oh, it's Kirby. Oh, it's Smash! The Smash community does not deserve another game after the whole hack situation. At least not this soon. Oh, this is a new Kirby game. Air Ride? Wow! Riders. Better not get a cease and desist from Sega for Sonic Air Riders. Is that what it's even called? I remember I played the one on the Kinect before.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Before. I've seen like 20 minutes of footage.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay, this
Please
is
take
3D
a look.
Mario. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Where's that plumber? Oh, those are monkeys. That kind of reminded me of Diddy. It's gonna be Bowser. Oh, it's stuck? Wait! A 3D DK? Nice! get confirmation that Chunky is not dead? Chunky is dead. Yeah, I guess we're sticking with this design of DK, which I do prefer rare DK. Donkey Kong Bonanza. In July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far. So far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Alright.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
What's the price? Okay. I mean, it's cool that we're getting a bundle with Mario Kart World. Because I think the numbers I was seeing was 400 for the console, which in today's landscape isn't too bad. Especially if you're getting a game along with it. Okay, so they have this tomorrow. It says 3 to 4. Does that mean it's multiple days? I don't ever watch Treehouse, and I'm not going to. Well then, I am shocked by the lack of a 3D Mario. Genuinely. All right. God, if there's no 3D Mario now, then when? Odyssey was 8 years ago. If they didn't reveal it now, well, I can't say it's 8 years ago yet because it was October, but if they didn't reveal it now, it's not going to come out by or before October, so it will be 8 years. What the hell? I gotta replay Odyssey. I don't think I've played it other than my first playthrough, which I loved it. But man, new Donkey Kong game, that was surprising. Overall, I thought this was really good. I definitely would have been spoiled about Donkey Kong had I actually looked at Twitter. But, yeah. I think that's about it. I don't have much else to say. So I think I'm going to end it off. You'll probably see this. It's not looking likely that I'm going to be able to get this out today because I'm going from pretty much from 1 o'clock to 9:30, and I have stuff I need to do. So I don't think that's going to get done. Probably might have to wait until the weekend. Even then, I don't know, because still a lot of stuff I need to do. But I'll get this out eventually. I turned off notifications for this. I want to see what kind of things people are saying. What's happening in Discord? That's what I'm really curious about. But anyway, that's it. $80 for Mario Kart? Really? This is why I was asking for pricing during the event. Because I knew they'd pull shenanigans like this.